Why are you smiling already for my viewers? It's like you want to attract them all to you. Looking so nice, first of all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I also would love a UGT shirt.
Thank you so much. You can get this merch, by the way, link in my description. Okay, first introduce yourself. Tell us who you are and where you come from.
My name is Amuge Georgina Triza.
Okay.
As you had guessed, I'm a queen, first runner of Miss Tourism Teso.
Okay.
Where do I come from? Teso.
Can you speak your native language first of all?
Yes, I can.
Did you grow up in Teso or Uganda?
I grew up partly in Teso and Kampala.
Okay. Okay. Speak a few words in your language. Okay. Just tell my viewers to subscribe. Just in case there is someone from Teso. Yeah, they should subscribe. I don't know how subscribe.
I don't know how subscribe. Dip into my native language.
How do you subscribe does exist in your native?
I do not know.
Okay.
I do not know what subscribe is.
But follow is in there, right? Yeah, they can follow. No, I'm trying to test you. I'm trying to see if you really speak your native language.
I do, but not like that. I can survive.
Okay,
that's
a few
what
words.
matters.
Just a few words. Tell me you love me, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking that one.
Amina Ngojo.
Are you serious? It means you love me. Just in case there is any episode out there, please comment in my comment section. Please tell me, rate her episode and the accent as well, because I'm sure that also matters.
That's what the accent guys.
It's not. How many tribes do you have in Teso?
We are basically the Teso. We usually call them the Ateke.
Okay.
Right. The Ateke consists of the Karamojo.
Okay.
The Iteso.
Yeah.
Basically the Nilotics.
Okay.
We have guys in Turkana, Kenya.
Yeah.
We have the Masai.
Yeah.
All those are Ateke people.
Okay. Do you guys ever have wars or fights or wrangles between different tribes and stuff?
Between us?
Yeah.
No.
You guys are peaceful?
We usually have no. We wouldn't say we are peaceful. I do not know the Iteso for being peaceful.
Yeah.
But we do not fight.
Okay. All right. Let's dive direct into our topic right now. I feel like that is more than enough of you. Or there is something you want to add us? What are you most known of? What are Iteso's most known of? Last one.
What is it? Kalo. Kalo is our staple food. Kalo and Ebo. I think you guys call it gobe.
The green thing.
Yeah, the green with like
and what's
okra.
malakwang?
Malakwang is another green.
Okay.
But then that one is bitter. They usually make it with like milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, diving direct into our topic. We are talking about gender-based violence, but as we are talking about gender-based violence, a lot of men are saying women don't really tell them what they want. So at the end of the day, women expect a lot from men, and that results to be a conflict between the two parties, and it brings up to a lot of cases of GBV, mainly reported by the police, according to the report. What do you think about GBV? Have you ever been harassed? Have you ever been, violated in that kind of way?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have been. I wouldn't say it was a close relative. It was a stranger.
Yeah.
But yes, I was harassed in a way.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, harassment, it can be verbal,
Yeah.
can be emotional, can be physical, but yes, I was harassed.
Exactly.
And it was not, I wouldn't tailor it to expectation.
Yeah.
Really, because gender-based violence usually happens between couples.
Yeah.
Or between relatives or something of that sort.
Oh yeah.
But let me dwell mainly on the married people's side. As a man,
Yeah.
as a woman,
Yeah.
you are married, so you're in a relationship. Before you got married, you told each other,
Yeah.
okay, this is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You are supposed to tell each other your expectations.
Yeah.
So I do not expect men to be saying women do not tell them what they expect.
Yeah.
Whatever ship you are sailing, friendship, relationship,
Yeah.
whatever ship you're sailing, there has to be expectations. In my friendships, I usually tell my friends my expectations from
Yeah.
that particular friendship.
Yeah.
In my relationships, I usually tell you my expectations and I expect you to do the same. Because if you're not telling me expectations,
Yeah.
why are we in a friendship? Why are we in a relationship?
Okay. jumping aside from that, disrespect from families and families and all. Let's talk about on street. Have you ever been maybe harassed by maybe a fellow woman pulling you mama kavidi, something like that, or maybe a border guy telling you, "Hey sister," something like that?
Border guys disgust me.
Okay.
They are I don't know, the way they speak to women is really objective.
Yeah.
You really objectify women a lot, and personally I feel very uncomfortable and very disgusted by that. Yes, I was harassed by a border guy before. I have been harassed by border men before.
Yeah. And how do you react to it?
I usually, my mom tells me don't pay attention to them because number one, if you give them attention, then they know they have gotten your attention, so it's going to be a constant
thing.
Yes, you get out of the gate and this one is calling you names, this one is calling you size yange, I think that's what they say. This one is calling you the mother of my kids in Uganda, things like that. Guys, it's
wow, I get.
It's not nice.
How do you copy up with all this kind of thing? I mean, this might give advice, to someone out there that might be undergoing something of this kind. How do you undergo it? Do you just keep about it? Do you reach out to someone for help, like you reached out to your mom? Who else?
No, usually the only as I said, harassment is in different ways. If you are verbally harassing me, I can choose to pay no heed to it. I just have to pay no attention to whatever you're saying. Now, physical harassment is where you really need to get help, because sometimes, in most cases, it leads to physical harm or death. Now, you being physically pulled or you're beaten by someone, you need to actually report it. So people that are out there and you're in love, and you're like, I want to keep this relationship, but your man comes home every night drunk and puts his anger out on you, sweetheart, run. Love is going to kill you.
What if you have kids with this person? What if maybe there is this bond of business that you really got tied to this person? What do you have to do? Do you leave them broken?
As long as this person is laying their hands on you, that is clear as day. That is disrespectful. By the time, Victor, you hit me, and you are sane, and you know what you're doing, and you are conscious. Really,
I can come back to you. Maybe
you
with flowers, maybe,
flowers
just to apologize.
Nothing. Guys, I do not know if you understand the level of when they say love blinds us, it really does blind us, because usually women stay in abusive relationships because they are more comfortable with the devil they know than the angel they don't. But it takes a toll on you. Your kids grow up seeing your father or your husband or their father beating you, and this boy is going to grow up and think it's normal for him to hit women. And in the world, when you go out there in the normal world, you are not supposed to hit a woman is not supposed to hit a man. It doesn't go any other way. As women, we are not supposed to hit men. You get, but then we take the advantage of we cannot be hit by men and you hit a man. And then when they return it, it's a police case. But it's not supposed to be like that. We are not supposed to be beating each other. I understand that women are sensitive, are fragile creatures. She has a right to abuse you, and you cannot do anything. But sometimes I really don't blame the men. Because I am coming back home and wanting peace of mind, and you are probably coming to me with, I really do not know what causes gender-based violence. But whatever it is, you are not supposed to hit each other. Like, sensible people sit down and talk.
Would you support a man coming out to speak about a woman
who is beating him? Yes. Yes, we actually
would you consider that as maybe this guy is way
No. Okay. We actually are calling out on men who are going through gender-based violence. Come and speak your truth. Women should not have the upper hand over you. In a court case where I go and say you have raped me, they're not going to believe you. They're going to believe it's my word against yours, right?
That's right.
That is not right. So I'm relating it to this situation whereby if your wife is beating you at home because she thinks she has more money than you, or because she has more property than you, and she thinks she has the right to beat you, please report. You're not going to be seen as weak. You are coming out to actually put this person away.
That is so right, guys. I mean, I know you've got a lot of questions, you got a lot of ideas about this particular thing, but all you can do is bringing them out in the comment section. Go right now, comment under this, or you can watch our next episode. We're still going to be talking about women because this month is dedicated for women. See you. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and please